Hey class, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma gani to all of you. Welcome to today's class, and as you all know, today we are starting CBSE grade 9. This is lines and angles session 2. Okay, so as you all know, in the last class I have discussed about the basic definition and the angles and all those things I have discussed with you, right? And in today's class I am going to discuss about the lines which are parallel to each other, and then the types of angles which are formed, right? So we will be talking about that part. So let us start today's class. Before that, let us discuss the homework question for previous class. So last class I gave you this as your homework question, so in which you need to find out the value of x, right? So I have this 3x, 3x, x and 150. So I know this all is completing, is one complete circle. Dekho, this to this to this here. So this is total 360 degree, right? So I can say 3x plus 3x plus x plus 150 is equal to 360 degree. So 7x is equal to 360 minus 150, that is 210. So x is equal to 30. Right, so the value of x will be 30. So this is 90, this is 90, this is 30, and this is 150. Overall the total angle will be 360 degrees, right? So this is how you will be able to get the answer. Let me just minimize myself. Yeah, so 3x plus 3x plus x plus 150. Okay, 3x plus 3x plus x plus 150, all these four angles if I add, it will form a complete angle. So that is equal to 360 degree, and I have got 3x plus 3x plus 3x 7x, shift 150 over there, so 360 minus 150, 210, x is equal to 30 degree, right? So this is your correct answer. Now I'm recording this before the previous session will be aired, so I'm not able to see how many of you have given the correct answer, but well done to all of you. And in the quiz part, I will try to take the names of those students. Okay, chalo. So let us start the class now. We'll be talking about the parallel lines and the transversal line. So parallel lines, so beta, first of all of you know it very well that parallel lines are two lines which do not intersect. Which do not intersect. We know that lines which do not intersect, they are called parallel lines. Now, what is a transversal line? Understand very carefully. So transversal line is a line passing through two lines, passing through two different lines and intersecting it at different points. It is not necessarily two only, it can pass through two or more. It can pass through two or more lines. It can pass through two or more lines and intersecting all those lines at different points. For example, I have these three lines over here. Let's say these three lines over here. Okay, so if I draw this one line and if I draw this another line, so out of these two, let us say your line L and M, and if I ask you which one is transversal, remember L is a transversal line because it is intersecting all the three different lines at three different points, but this line M has a common intersection point for these two lines, so this is not a transversal. This is not a transversal, and L is a transversal line. So I hope it is clear now that if there are 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines, 2 lines, whatever number of lines are there, a transversal line will intersect all those lines at different points. That is the most important thing. Got it? That is the meaning of transversal. Now when I talk about this scenario where I am discussing with the part that I have two parallel lines. I have two parallel lines M and N. Okay, these are my two parallel lines. Now you can see this transversal L is passing through it. So there are four angles, these four angles which are between these two lines. So these angles are called interior angles. These angles are called interior angles. So 3, 4, 5 and 6, they are called interior angles. And then you will see some of the angles are on the outer part, bahar ki side mein, right? They are on the outer side of these two lines. So this is this four angles, they are called exterior angles. Okay, so if you understand the interior angles and exterior angle clearly, after that naming of these angles you'll be able to understand very easily. Interior means the inside one, exterior means the angles which are outsides. right? Now let us understand that what is the meaning of corresponding angles, what is the meaning of alternate interior angle. And first let us identify the pair, and then we will see what is the relationship between them. So first, if I identify the corresponding angle, so corresponding angle, if you want to identify, there is a very basic funda. If you will see that if I cut this from here in the middle, इसको यहाँ से बीच से if I will cut it and if I will keep them on the top of each other, तो you will see कि ये angle 1 and angle 5 are at the same positions, है ना? They are both at the top right. Angle 2 and angle 6 both are at angle 1 and angle 5 both are at the top left. Angle 2 and angle 6 both are at the top right. Okay. Angle 4 and angle 8 both are at the bottom left. Angle 3 and angle 7 both are at the bottom right? So they are exactly in the same position. So they are called the corresponding angles. So which are at the relatively same position. So 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8, they will be your corresponding angles. Got it? These are your corresponding angles. This is how you will identify your corresponding angle. After that, let us understand the interior alternate angle. So to understand this interior alternate angle, understand first thing, alternate meaning, if you want to understand, just understand it as on the opposite sides of transversal. Okay, alternate means क्या होगा कि opposite side of the transversal. So first thing, focus on the word interior. So I am only talking about the interior angles, and that too which are on the opposite side of the transversal. So you can see if angle 4 is on the left side, angle 6 is on the right side of the transversal. So angle 4 and angle 6 are interior alternate. They are interior angles as well as the opposite sides of the transversal. Then angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 is on the right side, angle 5 is on the left side. So 3 and 5, they are also a pair of interior alternate angles. Got it? Corresponding angles done, interior alternate angles done. Same logic applies for exterior alternate angle as well. Same logic applies for exterior alternate. So exterior alternate means first thing we are talking about exterior angles, and alternate I have already told you meaning is what? Opposite, है ना? Opposite sides of the transversal. So if angle 1 if I have over here, so in the exterior side on the opposite side we have angle 7. So angle 1 and angle 7 are opposite sides of the transversal. So they are alternate or exterior alternate angle. They are what? Exterior alternate angle. The other pair will be angle 2 and angle 8. They are also on the opposite sides of the transversal, and they are both are exterior angles. So that will be your exterior alternate angles. Got it? So by name you can understand the meaning. Same way, find out the meaning of consecutive. So consecutive means what? Same side of transversal. Same side of transversal. ठीक है? तो consecutive means what beta? That they should be same side. They should be on the same side of the transversal. So first let us identify कि sir, how can I solve that? How can I get कि sir ji this angle 4 and what will be the interior consecutive angles? How do I identify? First thing, interior. So I am talking about the angles which are inside. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now consecutive means on the same side. So one pair will be angle 4 and angle 5, right? And the other pair will be angle 3 and angle 6. 4 and 5 are on the same side, 3 and 6 are on the same side of the transversal. Same way, one more thing exists, that is your exterior consecutive angles. What is that? Exterior consecutive angles. Okay, so in this case what you will be getting, देखो angle 1 is the exterior part, है ना? तो angle 1 and the same side, तो same side में angle 8 we have. So angle 1 and angle 8. Second, angle 2 and angle 7, same side, angle 2 and angle 7. So they are on the same side of out of these exterior angles. ठीक है? तो interior and exterior if you understand, alternate and consecutive you will understand, you will never face the difficulty in naming those angles. So these are your 5 kinds of different angles formed. Now we will understand that, see, this naming is true irrespective of M and N are parallel or not. We don't care whether M and N are parallel, the naming can be given. Okay, these names are true. But if M and N are parallel, if M and N are parallel, then what happens? So first thing we'll talk about the corresponding angles. So remember, the corresponding angles are equal. Okay, since it is an axiom, there is no proof for it. Okay, so if I have two lines parallel, L is parallel to M, and if I have a transversal here, so suppose A, B, C, D, okay, E, F, G, H. So I can say corresponding angles means if you cut it from the middle, the angles which are at the same position, relatively same position. So angle A and angle E, angle B and angle F, angle C and angle G, and angle D and angle H, and they all will be equal to each other if L is parallel to M. ठीक है, if L is parallel to M. So this is your corresponding angle axiom. अब इसके लिए कोई proof नहीं है, but now onwards all the four types of triangles I will give you the proof for it, and trust me, proofs are very easy. Okay, अब understand the meaning of converse. Converse क्या बोलता है बेटा? Converse of any theorem means, converse of any theorem means कि in the original theorem whatever was the condition that will become your result, and whatever was your result will become your condition. So in the original theorem, this is in the original theorem, as you can see very well, कि this L parallel to M, this is my condition, है ना? This should be true. If this condition is true, I can say this will be my result. Okay, I can say corresponding angles are equal. Now the converse says कि मान लो if I give you two lines, ऐसा मैंने दो lines दे दिया, if I give you two lines, I have not told you whether they are parallel or not, ऐसा नहीं बोला है, and I have given you कि बेटा this angle is 120 degree, this angle is 120 degree. So you can see these two angles are representing a corresponding pair of corresponding angles. So it says कि देखो, in the original theorem we says when lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal, and here I say that if corresponding angles are equal, then I can say lines will be parallel. So it works both the ways. If lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal. If corresponding angles are equal, lines will be parallel. Got it? So condition becomes result, result becomes condition. That part you need to understand. अब उसके बाद में the remaining four angles, interior alternate, exterior alternate, interior consecutive, exterior consecutive, will do the proof for all of them, and all of them have this converse theorem. All of them will follow the converse theorem. ठीक है, चलो. So let us go through them one by one. The next part we have, if a transversal line intersect two parallel lines, each pair of alternate interior angles is equal. Actually, this is not axiom, it is a theorem, because I can prove it. Okay, how will I prove it? Let's understand. So beta, theorem says what? कि interior alternate angles are equal if my lines are parallel. ठीक है, if my lines are parallel. तो चलो, let us say it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Okay, and L is parallel to M. So if I give you L parallel to M, I can say interior means inner angles and alternate means on the opposite side of the transversal. So I can say angle D is equal to angle F and angle C is equal to angle E. Angle C is equal to angle E. Got it? अब इसको देखो बेटा, how will I prove it? How will I prove it? तो proving is very easy, बहुत easy है, ध्यान से देखना बेटा. भाई first step, proof के लिए the first step is कि यार sir this angle B and angle D, they will be equal. Angle B is equal to angle D. The reason is vertically opposite angles. ठीक है? The second part I can say कि sir जी one more thing we have learned about corresponding angles. तो I can say sir angle B and angle F are a pair of corresponding angles. So angle B is equal to angle F as well because they are corresponding angles. So from here I can say angle B and angle D are equal. Angle B and angle F are equal. So both D and F are equal to the same thing. They both will be equal to each other. So I have got my result. Angle D is equal to angle F. Hence proved. हो गया, hence proved. Got it? दो लाइन के proof है. Everything has two lines proof. कुछ नहीं उससे ज़्यादा. Okay, एक vertically opposite angle pair and then corresponding angle pair. Got it? So I can say interior alternate angles are equal. The converse will also work ki if suppose the condition is like this, that I don't know whether the lines are parallel or not. We don't know that. But I give you this is 25 degree, this is also 25 degree. So you can say since interior alternate angles are equal, L will be parallel to M. As simple as that. So if lines are parallel, interior alternate angles are equal. If interior alternate angles are equal, lines will be parallel. Condition becomes result, result becomes condition. Got it? Very easy, right? Now the next part is your interior angles on this. Acha, they have come directly to this part. Okay, so in this part only I will share with you the exterior alternate का भी proof. I will share it with you here only. ठीक है, एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल का प्रूफ ऑल्सो आई विल शेयर इट विद यू ओनली. तो एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट बेटा आई हैव टोल्ड यू हाउ डू यू आइडेंटिफाई. तो एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट के क्या होंगे हमारे पास में. तो एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट में एंगल ए एंड एंगल जी विल बी इक्वल. एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल जी एंड एंगल बी इज इक्वल टू एंगल एच. ओके, एंड दे विल बी योर एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल. अब इसका प्रूफ ना बेटा सेम वे कर सकते हो. यू कैन थिंक ऑन योर ओन एज वेल. कैसे करोगे यार? सिंपल थिंग सर, एंगल ए एंड एंगल ई विल बी इक्वल टू ईच अदर. एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल ई, करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल देखना सेम थिंग है, करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल. एंड देन आई कैन से कि सर एंगल जी एंड एंगल ई आर ऑल्सो इक्वल टू ईच अदर बिकॉज वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स. तो फ्रॉम हियर आई कैन से एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू एंगल जी. हो गया तुम्हारा प्रूफ. एंड फॉर दिस ऑल्सो कन्वर्स इज ट्रू. ठीक है, कन्वर्स इज ट्रू. मतलब इफ आई गॉट टू नो कि भाई एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स आर इक्वल, तो कन्वर्स में बोल देंगे कि हाँ लाइंस विल बी पैरेलल. ठीक है, सो इंटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट दो लाइन के प्रूफ है. ओके, द प्रूफ्स आर ऑफ टू लाइंस. ध्यान रखना हमेशा से. ओके, प्रूफ बहुत छोटा है तो प्रूफ से डरना मत. नेक्स्ट पार्ट देखो, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंटीरियर कंसेक्यूटिव. अब कंसेक्यूटिव का प्रूफ जो होगा ना हल्का सा डिफरेंट होगा, बट दैट इज ऑल्सो ऑफ टू लाइंस ओनली. ओके, लेट्स से एंगल ए, एंगल बी, एंगल सी, एंगल डी, देन एंगल ई, एंगल एफ, एंगल जी एंड एंगल एच. ओके, सो इंटीरियर कंसेक्यूटिव. Interior consecutive I'm talking about. I'm talking about what? Interior consecutive. Same side of the transversal means what? Interior consecutive angles. तो इंटीरियर कंसेक्यूटिव एंगल्स में बेटा इंटीरियर वन एंड कंसेक्यूटिव मींस ऑन द सेम साइड. तो यहां पे देखना देयर हल्का सा एक डिफरेंस है बेटा. टिल नाउ when I was talking about the previous session, I have talked about vertically opposite angles, they were equal. Corresponding angles, they were equal. Interior alternate angles, they were equal. Exterior alternate angles, they were equal. But in case of consecutive angles, they are not equal, but they are supplementary. That means their sum will be equal to 180 degree. Okay, that means their sum will be equal to 180 degree. अब इसका प्रूफ देखो. प्रूफ अगेन बहुत इजी है. हाउ डू आई डू इट? फर्स्ट थिंग, एक छोटी सी बात है सर. आई कैन से एंगल डी प्लस एंगल सी प्लस एंगल डी. ये जो एंगल डी एंड एंगल सी आर देयर, इफ आई एड देम दे आर फॉर्मिंग अ लीनियर पेयर, एंगल डी एंड एंगल सी. तो आई कैन से सर एंगल डी प्लस एंगल सी is equal to 180 degree. The reason is they are a linear pair, right? Second thing I can say कि sir angle C and angle E will be equal to each other. Angle C जो है, this is your angle C and your angle E, they will be equal to each other because they are your interior alternate angles, है ना? तो in place of angle C I can write angle E because they both are equal to each other. तो बस I have got my proof that angle D plus in place of angle C write angle E. So angle D plus angle E is 180 degree. ठीक है? Okay. Similarly, you will get to know for exterior consecutive angles also. You can name them as well. Just go for the name exterior consecutive angles. Okay, तो exterior angles and that too on the same side. तो angle A and angle H, they are also consecutive only. They are also supplementary, है ना? तो be it interior or be it exterior, the consecutive angles are supplementary and its proof also you can do it in the same manner. ठीक है? And the converse is true for both of them. मतलब कि if interior consecutive angles are supplementary, I can say lines will be parallel, and if exterior consecutive angles are supplementary, lines will be parallel. So the converse theorems are used to prove lines are parallel, and the theorems are used to get the value of angles. Okay, so the normal theorem will give you the value of angles, and the converse theorem will tell you that the lines are parallel or not. Got it? उसके बाद में एक छोटा सा concept, one more concept is there, that is कि suppose if this line AB and CD are parallel to each other, AB is parallel to CD, and suppose I have told कि बेटा ये जो line EF है, EF also is parallel to CD. So if two lines AB and EF both are parallel to the same line CD, then as a result I can say the two lines are also parallel to each other. This is your result. ठीक है, उसको डायरेक्ट यूज करना, कोई प्रूफ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, डायरेक्ट यूज करो. ओके, चलो. सो लाइंस व्हिच आर पैरेलल टू द सेम लाइन आर पैरेलल टू ईच अदर. ठीक है, दिस इज योर रिजल्ट. Okay, chalo. Now let's look at some question, interesting, important questions we'll see. So first one is in the figure AB and CD. In figure AB and CD, AB is parallel to CD. I think it meant here AB is parallel to CD. Some typing mistake. So AB is parallel to CD, and angle 1 and angle 2 are in the ratio 3:2. Okay sir. For determine all angles from 1 to 8. अब देखो बहुत easy है बेटा. If you know any one angle out of these 8, you can easily find out all the remaining 8, and different ways you can find out. Okay, it's not like what I am going to teach only by that you can find out. There are different ways of forming pairs, but you can get all the 8 angles if you know any one angle. So they have given that angle 1 and angle 2 are in the ratio 3:2. So I can take angle 1 as 3x and angle 2 as 2x because the ratio is 3:2. Also I know if I look at the diagram carefully, angle 1 and angle 2 are forming a linear pair, right? देखो, this L is coming as a ray, AB is a straight angle, so they are forming a linear pair. So I can say angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. The reason is linear pair. Reason क्या है? Linear pair. तो angle 1 is 3x plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. So 5x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to what beta? 180 upon 5 is 36 degree. So you have got x as 36 degree. So if x is 36 degree, let us get the value of all these angles. So first and foremost, I can say, sir, one thing for sure, angle 1 is 3x. So 3 into x is there. So 3 into 36, which is equal to 108 degree. Angle 2 is equal to 2 into x, which is 2 into 36, which is equal to 72 degree. Okay, so angle 1 is 108 degree, angle 2 is 72 degree. अब बेटा by vertically opposite angles, I know angle 4 and angle 2 will be equal to each other. So angle 4 is equal to angle 2 is equal to 72 degree, and angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles. So angle 3 is equal to angle 1 is equal to 108 degree. The reason I am writing here is vertically opposite angles. है ना, ये तो vertically opposite angle है. तो this one is 108, this one is 72. अब बेटा since the lines are parallel, अगर मैं corresponding angles वाला part use करूं, if I use the corresponding angles वाला part, तो I can say for sure कि सर जी angle 5 is equal to angle 1 is equal to 108 degree, angle 6 is equal to angle 2 is equal to 72 degree, angle 7 is equal to angle 3 is equal to 108 degree, just a writing mistake. Okay, is equal to 108 degree, 108 degree, and angle 8 will be equal to angle 4, which is equal to 72 degree. And the reason for all, I can say कि sir जी corresponding angles, right? तो angle 5 and angle 1 will be equal to each other. तो angle 5 हो गया 108 degree, angle 2 and angle 6 are equal, so angle 6 is 72 degree. Angle 3 and angle 7 are equal, so 108 degree. Angle 4 and angle 8 are equal, so 72 degree. Done. We have got all the angles that we wanted, right? So it is not, remember, it is always याद रखना कि out of these 8 angles, if I give you any one angle, you can easily find out all the remaining 8 angles. Okay, chalo, let's go for the next question now. Next question is, in the figure L, M and N, this is L, this is L. L, M and N are parallel lines. So they all three are parallel to each other and intersected by a transversal P at XYZ. So these are the intersection points. Find angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. Angle 1 यहाँ पे है, angle 2 is here, angle 3 is here. देखना बेटा how easy these questions are. How easy these questions are. So if I consider the line M and N, if I consider the line M and N, है ना, if I am considering the line M and N, तो in that case angle 2 and this 120 degree, they are both are inside M and N को consider करो, both are inside and on the opposite side of the transversal. So I can say angle 2 is equal to 120 degree because they are forming a pair of interior alternate angles, as the question itself told me the lines are parallel. ठीक है, then I can say कि सर ये angle 3 and 120 degree जो है they must be linear pair. Linear pair है 120 and 3. तो I can say sir angle 3 plus 120 degree should be equal to 180 degree because they are forming a linear pair. So I can say angle 3 is equal to 180 minus 120 which is equal to 60 degree. Angle 3 भी मिल गया. And if angle 3 is equal to 60 degree, I can say कि sir if I consider the line M and L, ये दोनों लाइन कंसिडर करता हूँ ना, M and L, तो angle 1 is equal to angle 3, both are 60 degree because the reason is corresponding angles. भाई they both are a pair of corresponding angles ना. So angle 1 is 60 degree, angle 3 is 60 degree and angle 2 is equal to 120 degree. देखो one line answers, all these are one line answers. Okay, चलो next question देखो. In the figure state which lines are parallel and why. Which of the lines are parallel or not, है ना. तो देखो अब एक बात बताओ, there are total 4 lines. अब I know AB and AC they are not parallel, they are intersecting. Okay, CD and DE and AC they are not parallel where they are intersecting. I have to decide between the line AB and this line CD. ये दो lines के बीच में I have to decide. And then I have to decide between the line AC and DE. तो पहले देखते हैं बेटा between the line AB and CD. तो AB and CD के बीच में if you will see these two are interior consecutive angles. These two are interior consecutive angles. And if you add those interior consecutive angles, you are 100 degree it is, you are getting the answer as 178 degree which is not equal to 180. So if the interior consecutives are not supplementary, I can clearly say sir AB and CD are not parallel. This is the sign for not parallel, है ना. Parallel crossed, that means they are not parallel. तो AB and CD तो parallel नहीं है. Now then go for the next part where we are more interested कि सर ये D, this line DE and ये AC ये वाला line ले लेते हैं. ठीक है, let us name them, चलो line L and line M. ठीक है, L and M. अब ये L and M में देखोगे बेटा तो this one line CD is acting as a transversal over here, है ना. And if this angle is 100 degree, this is also 100 and they both are on the opposite side of the transversal as well as on the inside. तो I can say कि सर जी angle ACD is equal to angle CDE which is 100 degree. So I can say using converse of interior alternate angle theorem, converse of interior alternate angle theorem, I can say this line L is parallel to line M. तो ये जो दो yellow lines, this DE and AC, these two lines will be parallel to each other. Got it? Because the interior alternate angles formed are equal, lines will be parallel. As simple as that. Okay, next question देखो. The next question is EK parallel to AC. K नहीं दिया हुआ यहाँ पे K होगा. ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ होगा. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, चिंता नहीं करना, वो करेक्ट है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखो. इन द फिगर AB is parallel to CD and parallel to EF. All the three lines are parallel to each other. GH is parallel to KL. GH कहाँ है बेटा? ये वाली लाइन. This line GH is parallel to KL, है ना. इसको भी नोट कर लेते हैं बिकॉज पता होना चाहिए ना. They both are parallel to each other as well. ओके, बोल रहे हैं फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ एंगल HKL. HKL मतलब ये पूरा एंगल पता करना है हमको, दिस कंप्लीट एंगल, ये HKL. ठीक है। तो यार देखो पहली बात तो आई कैन क्लियरली सी कि सर जी ये जो एंगल 25 डिग्री दिया हुआ है, दिस एंगल इज 25, दिस एंगल विल ऑल्सो बी 25 डिग्री, है ना। तो आई कैन से सर एंगल AKH will be equal to angle KHD, both are 25 degree. The reason is interior alternate angle. ये तो करेक्ट है. The reason is what? Interior alternate angle, right? ठीक है सर. Now let's move ahead. अब ये ऊपर वाला जो LKA है, that angle I need to find out. ये जो LKA है, that angle I need to find out. Okay, so for that what I am going to do, okay, तो एक बात बताओ बेटा, if you will see carefully, अगर तुम थोड़ा ध्यान से देखोगे तो KL and HG are parallel, KL and HG are parallel. So if I extend any of those lines, if I extend any one of them, it is not going to hamper much, है ना. They still will be parallel, okay. So what I did, I am extending this line KL. I am extending this line KL. So even if I will extend it, the lines will still be parallel. ठीक है, even if I extend it, the lines will still be parallel. The lines are still parallel. Okay, so this extension we are doing over here. This extension we have done. So let us say this is N. Okay, so even upon extension also the lines will not intersect, they are parallel. तो एक बात बताओ बेटा, if it is 60 degree, I can say this also will be 60 degree because of corresponding angle, right? तो I can say कि सर जी एंगल CHG is equal to एंगल HN, अब यहाँ पे भी एक नाम दे दो, KLNM, KN, अच्छा ये N है तो ये M दे दो, तो HNM both are equal to what? 60 degree. The reason is corresponding angles. साफ दिख रहा है, corresponding angles दिया तो ये भी 60 हो गया. ठीक है सर. अब बेटा एक बात बताओ, if it is 60, अगर ये 60 हो गया है, if this angle is 60, तो I can say for sure कि सर अगर ये 60 है तो by, if I talk about the lines AB, earlier I was talking about the line HG and this KL, abhi I am talking about these two lines AB and CD. So if it is 60, this will also be 60. By what? I can say कि sir they both will be 60 because of the reason of, देखो both are exterior and on the opposite side of the transversal. So if they are on the opposite side of the transversal, they will be equal. So they are exterior alternate angle. So I can say angle LKB is equal to angle HNM is equal to 60 degree. The reason is exterior alternate angle. I'm just doing this color coding so that whenever you watch, revise this by looking at the color of the pen, you will get to know कि हाँ which is what. Okay, अब देखो वो मिल गया है हमको. Now we need to get the remaining angle. अब remaining part वाले एंगल के लिए क्या करना है कि I can easily get this angle, ये वाला एंगल तो कैसे मिलेगा? तो I can say कि सर एंगल L, this point is K, हाँ this point is K, तो एंगल LKA प्लस एंगल LKB is equal to 180 डिग्री. रीजन क्या है? लीनियर पेयर. तो LKA, I don't know what is angle LKA, but I know LKB is 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. So from here I have got angle LKA is equal to 120 degree. ठीक है बेटा. So this angle you have got over here is 120 degree. ये जो angle, this angle which you are seeing over here is equal to what? 120 degree. This angle over here is 120 degree. ठीक है, this angle over here is 120 degree. Now what they were asking me, angle HKL. Angle HKL they were asking me. ठीक है, तो HKL मतलब क्या है बेटा? This complete angle. HKL is this complete angle. तो I can say sir angle HKL is equal to angle HKA plus angle AKL. तो HKA is 25 degree plus AKL is 120 degree. So 25 plus 120 is 145 degree. Okay. So this angle will be equal to 145 degree. So this was a good question, है ना? It was a good question. काफी अच्छा question था. So a good question. So angle HKL we have got is 145 degree. Some construction we have to extend that part. So just try to reach to the angle possible. So angle is what? 145 degree. Okay. Now before I move ahead, I would like to tell you a very important thing, that whatever problem you are facing till now, wherever you are studying, all those problems are solved by Vedantu, because now all the doubts will be solved by a dedicated teacher. The notes are being provided for each and every class, assignments for every class, tests taken on a regular interval of time, competitive examinations like NTSC, KVPY, Olympiad. No need to worry about it. Schedule, you will get a schedule. Suppose if you miss your class because of some reason, so you can always watch the recording, right? Wherever you want, whenever you want, however you want. Okay, and choice of language, that is Hindi or English, all available to you. Okay. Other than that, you are getting unlimited live classes, no maximum cap key. You can only attend 3 class, 4 class, whatever number of classes you want, you can attend it. All micro and crash courses are free of cost to you. Performance reports will be shared with you, and personalized attention to each and every one. So for this, you need to go to this link vdnt.in/ytpro and apply the coupon code GPEPRO to get 15% off. Okay, to get 15% off. The link is also available in the description box, just and the comment section as well. Just go to the link and apply the coupon code, get the 15% off. I will tell you how you can register for this at the end of the session as well. Don't worry. Okay, so let us start the class. The next part, sorry, let us move on with the class. The next question is this: in this figure, show that AB is parallel to EF. Now the first thing which should come to your mind is that this question is asking me to prove AB parallel to EF. So whenever I have to prove AB parallel to EF, I deal with the converse theorems. है ना? The converse tells me that whether lines are parallel or not. Okay. तो देखो बेटा, first thing, if I look at this AB, if I look at this line AB and this line CD, and if I take this AC as a transversal, तो I can say कि सर एंगल BAC जो है that is 57 degree, and एंगल ACD कितना होगा बेटा? एंगल ACD will be equal to 22 plus 35 which is also 57 degree. तो I can say कि सर एंगल BAC is equal to angle ACD. So if these two are forming a pair of interior alternate angles है पूरा, right? So I can say by converse of interior alternate angle theorem, I can say AB is parallel to CD. ठीक है, this is your first result. What I have got? AB is parallel to CD. First result मिल गया. AB and CD are parallel. अब next result पे देखो, next part focus करते हैं बेटा. Next part में I want you to focus कि ये देखो, one is your line EF, one is your line CD, and this EC is acting as a transversal. ये EC एक transversal है, right? And this angle FEC and angle ECD, they both are on the same side of the transversal. Okay, both are interior, so interior consecutive angles. Okay, so I can see कि sir जी, your angle FEC plus if I am doing angle ECD, तो क्या मिल रहा है? 145 plus 35 which is equal to 180 degree. So if the interior consecutive angles are supplementary, so lines will be parallel. So I can say, sir, by converse of interior consecutive angle theorem, I can say EF is parallel to CD. This is the second result. अब देखो, look at both the result. First result is saying AB and CD are parallel. Second result is saying EF and CD are parallel. So I can say from 1 and 2, if two lines are parallel to the same line, they are parallel to each other. So AB is parallel to EF because they both are parallel to CD. So all the three lines AB, EF and CD are parallel to each other, and that is what I wanted to prove. So AB is parallel to EF. So this is a good question because it is using converse theorems, and many students get confused in the converse part. So no need to worry. Converse but same है, just opposite. Condition becomes result, result becomes condition. Okay, now let's move ahead. Okay, now this is your homework question. This I am giving you as your homework question. So here I have given L is parallel to M. L and M are parallel. This is M. Okay. N and P are parallel. Angle 1 is given to you as 85 degree. Let me know in the comment section what is angle 3 and what is angle 2. Let me know in the comment section that what is angle 3 and what is angle 2. Got it, beta? So this is all in today's class. Now, as I was saying, that if you go to this link vdnt.in/ytpro and apply this coupon code, so once you'll go to this link, the code will ask you to select a grade and your board. So your grade is 9 and CBSE 2021. After that, click here on get subscription यहाँ पे, okay, and you will have an option to choose 1 month, 3 month या 6 months. कुछ भी choose कर सकते हो. You can take the subscription for 1 month, you can take the subscription for 3 months, you can take it for 6 months. So these are the different prices. तो देखो, first it will show you this price, but if you apply the coupon code GPE Pro, ये coupon code लगाओगे, so you will get 15% off, and this 15% off will be applicable on 1 month as well as 3 months as well as 6 months. But the best thing here is if you will compare the price of 1 month, okay, the 1 month price is around 2294, you can say roughly 2300. For 6 months it is not 6 into 2300, it is way less than that. You can see very well. Okay, so if you will take the course for more number of months, the price per month will decrease. Okay, and also when you are here with us for a longer period of time, you can be sure that your preparation will be rock solid. You will learn learn a lot, and ज़्यादा मजा कर पाओगे. Okay, so remember, this is the link and this is the code for 15% off. So thank you so much, बच्चों. Please show your love and support by liking this video if you found this video very helpful. मजा आया पढ़ने में. Okay, so please don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. This is all from my side. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Sayonara. Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.